Alright, what's up guys? This right here is my how to rap fast tutorial. Now this right here is going to be simple. It's going to be simple, you'll be able to follow it, and this is my method of rapping fast. It's actually a more 2019 style. I don't see too many people using this style, but you can implement it onto your things and it should teach you how to rap. First, you got to know how to rap. So rapping is if a drum is saying words. So if that was words, that's pretty much what rapping is. I'ma go up in it and everybody can see me win it. That's pretty, you gotta rap to a rhythm. Now, when you're rapping fast, you're rapping at a faster rhythm. That's pretty much it. You just gotta know what rhythms are. We just gotta get that out of the way before I'm gonna show you my track. I'm not gonna monetize this video because I haven't bought that beat, but this is just gonna show you that I know how to rap. And at the end of the video, there's gonna be this thing called Dreams PS4. It's an audio recording game making. Yes, you can make games with it, and it's on the PS4, and it's created by Media Molecule, the creators of Little Big Planet. So another reason to subscribe, and I'll also use Cakewalk. I have tutorials for Cakewalk. That's a DAW, digital audio workstation that you can use for your computer, and it's free, and it's really, really good. Just to show you a picture, well, not a picture, of what it looks like. This is the actual station. You can get this for free right now by Band Labs, and it's professional. Sonar, like one of the first ones, but now it's free. One of the first people that started, making digital audio workstations. And I have tutorials for autotune, all sorts of tutorials that you might need. Let's go ahead and play this song so you guys can understand my style of rapping fast, and I'll teach you everything that I know as of right now. I freestyled the second verse rapping fast. I freestyled it. What I did whenever I was freestyling it, I made two, like I messed up on one part, so then the second half I kept my voice the same while it transitioned over. So you can do that kind of stuff also if you can memorize bars. I'd say if you memorize your lyrics, it's gonna be easier to rap fast if you write lyrics. If you're rapping fast, use multi-syllabic rhymes. That's like, look, oh, here, I'm gonna just say it. I'm about to be a crook, but you know that you took. So you took a crook, two words that rhyme instead of one. Inner rhymes, like rhymes that are before the end rhyme, you can add that to your while you're rapping fast. The more you rhyme, pretty much the easier it can be. And you typically want two sets of rhymes within the verse, if that makes sense, or you want to make half a verse instead of a whole bar, and then that half has the word that rhymes at the end, and then on the second half it has another word that rhymes. Then you want to double time, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and start my verse. Remember everything that I said, and let's go.
Yeah, I don't trust any of these musicians, let alone rappers with that crown. If you want a 100-yard radius, you're a mile. You're why I made this. If you know me, show me. They ask me why I'm going brainless, cause we're living in a world where girls are born famous now. Let's tour around.
And the echoes because it's on the mic and playing through the thing, you know what I'm saying? But I like the echo whenever I'm listening to the video. It's like another way to see it, so that's why the echo's there. It's not really there though.
Everybody wanna rip it, I don't really tip it. If you wanna get it, pick it. Everybody wanna sip it in my city. Everybody wanna sit it, the city don't pity. And the rappers ain't silly, ain't rapping fast, mama rap. This is my thing with myself when it comes to the bread. When the sun's doing set and I had fun with the bread. Hey, I'm about to get it done with the bread rum in my head, cause I'm drunk to the death and I'm sounding like how. Hey, I'm about to get it out. Everybody wanna pout, but I gotta get it drowned. Everybody wanna get it how. Oh, rainy, ding, and I gotta get it sing. And gotta be myself when you will. Hey, I'm about to get it down now.
So as you can see, I'm switching flows. If you listen to Rap Got It, Eminem's not really rapping fast throughout the whole thing, but he is throughout the majority of it. Another technique would be to switch your flow on certain parts to give yourself a little bit of a breath. I mean, you just went hard for a good, probably 10-20 seconds, and that's like about a good 40% of the beat, you know what I'm saying, or 30% depending on what kind of beat you're using. So you're allowed to do that kind of thing, but then you want to go right back up in there and go hard, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanna sin, but I gotta get the medicine when I'm in and I never had a lens. Gotta get a lens with I'm about to get them in. They ask me why I'm going brainless, cause we living in a world where girls are born famous now. Let's tour on our own. We don't need no one else on this road.
So on the second verse, I really didn't want to write it. The first verse I wrote most of that one, probably about a good 75% of it I wrote. That's the thing about rapping fast. I just don't feel like writing it, you know what I'm saying? But then on the second verse, I was like, well, if I know how to write it, then I probably know how to freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So if you write it and you get that down, you get everything on beat, and also making sure that you choose the right type of beat is important. Also, more important than you think. You can't be rapping fast on a beat that's not really meant for that. Some tutorial channel might have the proper BPM, but I say, you know, if the claps or the snare on the beat's like this, if it's slower, then usually you have to rap faster depending on what kind of thing it is. But that, I mean, it might be the opposite of what I'm saying, because you might be able to, I mean, I think it'd be harder to rap fast to a thing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get it, everyone to hit it. So, but if it's like this, but I gotta get it, everybody want to hit it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Is if the thing is slower, then it's typically easier, or it's another thing is voice fluctuation. So I have a rap fast voice, but I gotta get it, everybody want to hit it. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm rapping normal, but I'm up in it and everyone sees me, I don't care if they say that. I'm so greedy. So like, but then I have, like, you know, sort of a singing voice for my rapping voice, but I gotta get it, everybody want to hit it. And you might have your own type of freaking voice, and that voice is like probably the most important part. In all honesty, that's probably the most important part. So make sure you got your rap fast voice down. It's probably the one that I'm using, but you might have your own style meant for it, and that's pretty much something that's very important that I probably should have said in the very beginning.
Put new words in the dictionary if you really wanna marry well. I gotta get it scary. Everybody wanna be a fairy. Well, I gotta get it down. It's never hairy when you got the money. Everybody wanna act sunny, but I gotta get it honey. Everybody wanna be the honey when you gotta get it bee. And you wanna be, everybody wanna be. I wanna be when they see me. Hey, I don't ever agree, but I gotta see. Everybody wanna see D when you wanna get it D. And I gotta get it. Everybody wanna get it down on the ground and around it. It's me, I don't really care about the plea, but is it the beat or the lyrics? I mean, I'm up in it, they see in my spirit, then I'ma go in it and hey, I don't really care what they hate, I'ma go in and they late, I don't need anything, wanna get anything in it today, hey, run in your mouth, I don't really care what anything about, I'ma go inside the drive and I'm raining it up and they raining it out. Let me be myself when I gotta get the belt. Everybody wants hell, everybody wants hell, but I gotta get it in. I never ever been in jail, but I gotta fail. Everybody wanna be a fail, but I gotta get it tail and hit tail. I don't really care if they hit tail. Hey, I'm up into the top level.
So as you can see, this is meant to be a lit song, and I put some cool lyrics in there to make it, like, spice it up, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to just rap fast. I wanted to make sure, you know, there's some kind of flair to it, and there's a few lines that give it a flair that doesn't just make it seem like I'm just saying words, but words that put it together, which will help make your raps more authentic. Now you can repeat words, such as in Look at Me Now, you see rappers rap fast and they repeat words, and that's perfectly fine. And as you get better, because this was the first time I ever attempted to rap fast in probably like 2 years, and after rapping, after I learned how to rap, now I know how to rap fast. I just had to sit down and do it now that I know how to rap it. Back when I didn't know how to rap, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to rap, so how dare I even attempt to rap fast? Another thing I would say is rapping fast is actually rapping slow, but knowing how to rap fast, if that makes sense, because it's actually like if that's actually right there, that's rapping fast to the ear. If you could like do words like that, but if you notice, it's really not even that fast. So it's fast, but it's not that fast. So if you find a pace that fits for you, that sounds fast, Then start with that and then work your way up, if that makes sense. That's what I would do. Do not forget to subscribe. This is Dreams PS4. And before we even get to that, let's go ahead and touch up on one more thing. So if you have a digital work audio station like this, there will be these line things right here that you can turn off. You're using Cakewalk, the free one that I'm using, and you can check out how to download that on YouTube. Just make sure you get it from the right website. You can click this right here, otherwise you might get a virus, and it is legitly free. And what you could do is when you make mistakes, you can turn down that part of the mistake, and that will make it fade out like I did right here. So rappers like a lot of fast rappers will do this, and it'll make it to where in your ears you can't hear the mistake as much. Right there is probably not a good place for me to show you because it's more of a mumble rap phase. Probably over here. Yeah, right here. It's also a good way to add like flair to your next lyric. Instead of it being a pause, it'll be like something like this. It'll add like you really genuinely took a breath, and it's adding more delivery to your delivery. Like that. So that's the kind of thing that you want to use the fade for. It's really you would want to do that even if you're not rapping fast. That's the kind of thing that you want to add touch-ups to your bars and stuff. So that would be like the final thing for rapping fast that you might not have seen anywhere else. But yeah, that's actually really important because that's just the editing process. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Let me know if this helps. Subscribe for Dreams PS4. I make games, animations, music, and I have tutorials on how to make games on my channel also, as well as Cakewalk tutorials. That's the program that I'm using right here. And how to make, anything with music tutorials, how to make music in Dreams, how to make beats in Dreams PS4. So I have all that stuff lined up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. I hope you can add this to your information on how to rap fast. Be sure to check out everybody else's video that uploaded tutorials on how to rap fast. Also, they could very well help you and apply their knowledge to this, and just keep going. There's always so much more you can learn about rap. What is up? Dreams PS4 is this game that allows you to create games, music, animations like for your music videos, and a whole lot more, artwork, almost anything you can think of. Yes, you can learn how to make games, and I have tutorials for it in my channel playlist. This right here should be a cakewalk or some kind of audio tutorial, but for the most part, I'm just gonna lay something down. This is how you would record your tracks within this. As you can see, there's wavelengths, and I'm just gonna lay that down, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the effects you can use. Mainly the ones that I want to show you is that there's a compressor and of course an EQ. You turn it on like that, and then here's my recording, and then you pretty much it works. It's a digital audio workstation for your PS4. And again, some of the games that I created are as follows right here, and then you can upload all your work to this thing that's, I guess, the SoundCloud of this game, Dream Surfing, right here. You can upload it all right here. You can upload your games up here if you want to, or music or whatever you create. So that's the SoundCloud YouTube/upload server, and then you can grow your name right here, get followers, whatnot. And yes, this is for the PS4, created by Media Molecule, the creators of Little Big Planet. This is a good game, guys, a good game. And as for the games that it comes with tutorials. I have tutorials in my channel playlist also. All I gotta do is show you the game that I'm creating. Let me go ahead and show you, that's a new character, actually. I'm gonna try to find the one where it's, there you go. Yeah, I created this. So, if you're interested in creating, feel free to subscribe for this and more audio content. I either put this at the end of the video or at the beginning of the video. This video, so whatever I chose.